Okay, well, the leadership debate, the first one on ITV, is done. When we gave that report earlier, it seemed like no one was really in the lead, no one was really coming out in front. But since then, we've seen a lot of work from Nick Clegg. Look at Nick Clegg, trending on Twitter above Gordon Brown, above David Cameron. Everyone's interested in what he has to say. He was wearing a gold tie with an off-white shirt. Gold means win. He was using a lot of body language which was very accomplished. He was also, there were a lot of camera angles at work which had nothing to do with any party, but often showed him up here with Cameron below him and Brown below that. So what we saw was a very interesting debate there, with a lot of subconscious work going on. We had a lot of images like this, like you, me, and us, and we had a lot of them, and we also had David Cameron and Gordon Brown doing things like this, which is to reiterate things, to go over them, to repeat them, to bring them to me. This is my idea and this is where I'm bringing it. And Nick Clegg didn't do a lot of that. It was mostly, this is what they think, and this is what you think, and this is what I want. It was very much like that. I think a very impressive performance for him, very, very media savvy. They've all had media training. I think Nick Clegg's came off a little bit better tonight. And I think because just of a weird thing with camera angles, he often looked straight at the camera. He very rarely looked off. Whenever anybody else was talking, it seemed like Cameron and Brown were in their own unit and he was individual and looking off camera at them. And when they had a wide shot, he almost seemed taller, he seemed bigger, he seemed more important, he seemed younger, he seemed more energetic. He was doing a lot of this, a lot of power symbols, and it was a very interesting debate. The next one is on Sky and it's about foreign policy. Whether as many people will watch it, who knows, but all we know is that tonight it seems like the person who came out on top of that debate was Nick Clegg. He was very popular, people watch him, and he was very accomplished at what he was doing to get on screen. So keep it with endofshow.com. We'll be covering the other debates, and we hope to see your comments on our website, endofshow.com. Good night.